President and Commander-in-Chief, Merekwaka Kominginyani, Wahoreko Ashare to come to the stage. President come from the humble beginnings, Zagose Sheho. Today he's going to be standing in front of us 43 years later, reflecting on his life. Regare, indeed, the leader, the African revolutionary leader who is going to take us to economic freedom. Comrade President, Ivory Park Community Center. Halala Julius Malema, halala. Halala Julius Malema, halala.
Thank you very much, Kialeboa. Releboe, our chairperson, who atwere mudiro arena, wahore atamaishe murairo. Releboe muruti, releboe le medineo, releboe batswadi baba naba, lebong khono ka moka, baba pelamo, Ivory Park Community Center. Releboe our commissars who are here, Commissar Mateis, Commissar Mdeni Chwaku. Commissar Mdeni Chwaku is the MMC for safety in Johannesburg. So alelaka crime mo Ivory Park monno asanja berega crime shuemela ba won. Ke Mdeni Chwaku kiena aberega nkataba ya community safety ya mo Johannesburg le MMC wona wa maphelo ke bona ba eleng gore ba santse ba bona gore ona le ditliniki mo Ivory Park and di bereke 24/7 di be le di generator ke mmone mo a emelena ba mmone ba maphelo. And then ona le commissar Mateis. No, let me start with, because someone didn't introduce people. Our provincial secretary, Aswanjure, I introduce batho. Upela tswaragi se dididi se sengwa ke tsore. O tswaragele lopo le lefesa. So I reintroduce yena ke provincial secretary Mushekoma. Then spetlele le moniager kwa mogae ke na le motseba ke modula stulo wa region ebile ke councilor ya EFF ka Johannesburg e ke suppose o tshwere committee ya MPEC mo Johannesburg. So ke bona ba etapele ba rena ona le commissar Vuyani Pambo shwe na o bereka ka presidency ya EFF. Ona le commissar Lien Mateis ke yena aberekan di election mo Gauteng on behalf of the EFF ke coordinator. Ona le commissar Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, the convener of elections in Gauteng. Ona le Nkululeko Dunga ke yena being chairperson mo aranange program ya rena ke chairperson ebile ke MMC ya finance ka mo Ikuruleni ka mo le kaema ba le bona. And then ke bone le speaker sa Ikuruleni sona mo abayeme ba ba bona le bona. Una le ke bona chairperson ya Ikuruleni le ena mo ba bangwe nga se ba tsebe ka gore ke lena le sanjele ba tsebe. And then lena alia ba tsibisha, and Snao ona Snao Tambo is somewhere here. It's our spokesperson, and the people's advocate Dalimpo Fulie now ona mo the SC is our former national chair. So today I just want to thank the Ivory Park Community Center, Mama Dineo, in your prayers to Mama Julia, that a person who takes a conscious decision to feed the children of the needy and the poor will always have a special place in our hearts as the EFF. Because Rena Mama Dineo Rebatbai Longore, re rata mo ba reng a gona ntwe ka tsoang e tswile ka mo Ivory Park. Rena re ana mo ba reng we have written them off. There will never be anything beautiful that will come out of Ivory Park. Then we go there and make sure something beautiful comes out of the dusty streets of Ivory Park. And we are happy. Ore batho ba o tshwana le bo sepetlele ba itshwere ka bogaleng a ba kenyatše ba re eteletše pele gore re kgone gore Ivory Park le Alexander le Deep Sloot and everywhere else where the poor of the poorest are found. So leaders must always be next to the poor. Because why are you next to the rich? Because they don't want anything. You can only be next to those who are in need. Because those who are in need hope that one day a leader will come through and will be able to realize our future. Someone said yesterday, it's not about where you are born. It's not about how you grow up. That story is a story you are going to tell when you emerge victorious. How kipina udujira bututlo ba re botjore le na beli ya matlame tloli ya dintsweti yalo yalo, because that to you is no longer a painful thing. It was a necessary path that you went through and that made you who you are. So don't always complain about where you were born, how you were born, what you went through. If you were born poor and you die poor, that is your own problem. Because when you were born poor, you never gave birth to yourself. But what you become, it's your decision. And if you are going to become a poor person forever, you have no reason to blame your parents. You've got yourself to blame. You don't have to do anything. You just have to wake up every morning and go anywhere where people are busy. Yeah, uno jiga ona mo ba ba o feletsa ba reno go tshwara le bokisi le o bie ka mola wa tshwara wa bia. From there, before they know it, you are an employee of that firm, because o ke khafile wena. You can't say I'm a fighter. You are unemployed, you are loitering in the streets. You must be a fighter that wakes up every day. Achie di lift ya regional office. Ano jiga jiga na mo ba re ka roma manga ba sa tseba ba felletja ba re ya kwa factory kwa ba bereki ba strikeile o ye o solve bothata bole. Apo o tsa sa hore papara ba re kwena o hedange labor desk ya EFF ka uno jiga jiga na. You can't write yourself off. Wano pela ole a complainant. In 1994, how old was I? 1994 I'm now 43. I was 13 in 1994. I was part of the people who were offloading a code 14 truck full of posters of the ANC. At 13 in town, not in the township. And no one said today the truck is coming. I just took a lift from the township and went to the ANC offices, and I was loitering around there. There was going to be a code 14 truck full of ANC posters. Before I knew it, I was offloading. Before I knew it, I was part of the ANC poster team. And the rest is history. I was there at Chrisani's memorial service in Polokwane. And that's why I know that buses can lift people, because I was left by a bus during Chrisani's memorial service. Then we had to march home. On our way home, police shot at us. So I always, after each rally, want to make sure that there is no one who's left by a bus, because I know how it feels to be left by a bus. All I'm saying to you, fighters, is that just be activist. Be community activist. Be EFF activist. This Ivory Park Community Center cannot have a door that is not working. And Mama Dineo doesn't know how to fix a door. And no jiga. Lerlidia door to door, but you never came to this center. Leno buchor le tsuile byang. Bara utswa re tsuile le batishile le are magaj. Le na la bofa le batilela la community center. You don't have to come and give them money. Just you coming here until le na le bocha hore today so many kids came, we couldn't feed them. You can't do anything. But the fact that you landed here and here, what's about Romungwe, Wabaetapele bar now kui leori, Bana Asiba Jikamuka today because there was no sufficient food. You can't say there is a community center and then you don't visit it randomly, unprovoked. Uno tautoba tusha wapi ya ukukadi picha udiaingi, lend a helping hand. Because lina anaori utusha community center ko reka pentera wario nako chiakai chelete ya reka pent. Sometimes it's you being there. Ogre mamadi ne wife speech abolela ka lena spetlelo rai bontate spetlele ba rietela ka moria tsiba re rena le mathata re a ba boja. We listen mo a re a ba boja ba solve honor a re na le mathata re a ba boja a songo solve silo. That's why ba sa re ba solve ba re na le mathata re a ba boja. That on its own it's an achievement that a leader was told about the problems of this community center. So Realeboga Community Center eke Ivory Park Community Center. Asia EFF. Kia community kamoka. Lo sasa go kata any political party kamo yari itse incha letsogo is more than welcome. Because once you say community, it means all different religions and political parties are welcomed here. So community ya Ivory Park in Aleba Tukamo. So na agatli shagi Ivory Park Community Center. Kitishagi di fighter jedi winning the what committee. Abas no win at what committee barba betwa. Abarba defender. Mapodi sadi tsuya a Ivory Park uya tsojo. Ba tswara di fighter jebe di defend. So when I was sitting here Maranka I celebrate my birthday. Karno, let me go to Ivory Park. Maraska celebrate my EFF fela. Re celebrate le bonkgono le bana ba ba itsokolelang. Mara, our coming was to say to the ANC and Ivory Park police that these children you are harassing are not orphans. They've got their own parents and their own leaders in the EFF. Leskana nor lekaba bolaya la fecha kabona without any form of protection from the above. So I'm here to say to you, I never celebrate with cowards. I came to celebrate with the brave ones that are found in Ivory Park. And they are fighting for the people of Ivory Park and fighting for the community of Ivory Park and fighting for the EFF to lead Ivory Park, Johannesburg and Gauteng. So I'm here to say to you, Never feel discouraged and feel like you are alone. All the struggles you are going through, we know them. We hear about them and we are supporting you. For you to be leaders tomorrow, you have to go through what you are going through today. We are sharpening you to become the best of the best. So Agirikiriang Community Center bong khono le bana ka spetlela chuza or no retlatla mo Ivory Park Community Center. What a good decision. Because spetlele ke moetapele o tseba setjhaba sa hae gore ga re nyaka o ya mo re nyakang white farmers re di kry-a kae, ga re nyaka di community centers re di kry-a kae. So re tlile mo re tlisha ke spetlele yalo ke ntši mo o na le monno mongwe mo o tlile mo nna re o nyaka o donata nto nngwe so yalo nna ke nyaka o bolelela le je ke sa di tsebe Mbuiseni a re nna ke e announce ka re nka se announce ke ikwele ga ne yona ba re ke Leslie Nkuna o ona mo o kae les o kae etla tla ba botjoro mama Dineo o ngwale fase o ko re ba re ba tlo donate nke ko le gore bana ge ba boya le nyaka go ba disha di homework ene le apalelwa ka sela le sela. So let's outlaw the faditaba shitiwe before nagi feature. Tobe.
Thank you very much, CIC. Lina, maybe let me take an opportunity to say happy birthday, CIC. Happy birthday. I'm not a politician, Mina. Mara, where I come from, I've been associated with this organization before it was born. When this thing was born, I was part of it. When the name of EFF was given, I was there. I had a twin brother who was very passionate about EFF, who unfortunately died a year and a half ago, 1 year, 4 months ago. And then when he died, I said, Mina, I'll still be associated to this organization no matter what. I've been attending all national events that EFF as an invited guest, also as a normal ground force. When I'm not sitting where the elite sit, I sit with the ordinary ground force. So today coming here, it's easy. I'm here to say, Mama, the leadership of the organization, we do school furniture at the highest level. They can identify anything that they want from our company to the value of 300,000. It will be donated here. It will be donated here, and after it's donated, we'll also call the leadership to come and say, to assess. Because normally people, they promise and then there's no follow-up. The leadership will come and assess what we've promised is indeed delivered. And donating desk or whatever, because I heard her talking about school furniture, about the homeworks and everything. I'm investing in the future because I grew up like this. I grew up in the villages, poorest of the poorest, studied under the tree, writing with my finger. So we are investing in the right thing. So education is the only thing, the shortest way that can change the life of our people. So furniture is coming and whatever to the value of 300,000. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Les is the son of Dr. Nkuna. Dr. Nkuna owns a mall there in Soweto. Barking, not Maponya Mall, Jabulani Mall. So Nkuna's father and Maponya Mall are at the same level. So their company is called Masingita. And I suspect they've got shares in Kaizer Chiefs. That they can confirm. Why it's performing the way it is performing, I don't know. It's their own problems. To clarify, you all know the best team in South Africa, is Orlando Pirates. Mamdineo Bari, furniture, yele, nyakang, ya dikolo, anything that has got to do with school furniture to the value of 300,000. Batlule fayo na liya kheta le nyaka inge. And as our last gift to the school, to the center ourselves, banabaka mukaba, litloba diela list ya bona, size cha dieta, size cha uniformo, reba fe dieta li uniformo kamkanabo. Because EFF I believe our uniform must be free of charge. The kase reba na ba apare uniform, maraba sibe uniform. Uniform means uniformity. We must all look the same. But others look much better than others because the other families can't afford uniform. So people normally buy school shoes, but they don't buy uniform. You can buy me shoes. If I don't have proper pants and shirts, those shoes will not serve any purpose. The giving of uniform is to build confidence. One man once took me to a shop and bought me shoes for a value of 1,000 rand. I never wanted to take off those shoes because they were so beautiful, and I never thought one day I can own a pair of shoes to that value. And from that day I knew, but these things are possible. If I can grow up thinking I can never own a good pair of shoes, to wake up one day and own a pair of shoes, it means these things are possible. By touching an ordinary life, you might think you are doing a small thing, only to realize in the future that you have played a significant role. And I'm happy because the man who bought me shoes is still alive. He's a councillor of the EFF in Polokwane called Freddy Ramapagel. So I always celebrate him because he's still alive. I don't speak good about him because he's dead. And that maybe one day he will speak bad about me or criticize me. Even if he does that, he bought me shoes. It's true, it's a reality. And when people do good, we must celebrate them. So we don't know of these 100 kids or more, we may touch the lives of one or two. Then we will buy a grocery to the value of 10,000 rand for the rest of the year. Every month we'll bring a grocery to augment what you have, so that uskaba lengwana wa boela mrao asiaji. Batsibe bana ba hore ge ba itlammo ba tloja, because this center serves the people. The last one will leave an amount of 100,000 cash. Yele na leta iberekisham for anything. Ka hore tše dingwe pa di thalose wa tswa no kra dinyaka tšhelete man. Ya le toile ntwa no donate mapaileng. Sometimes le re fele cash. Una le tše dingwe di thalose di nyaka mabaka. Wa bona re ape a le so nyaka o tšhela petrolo a tsene ya dieng wa bona. Jwalo o mo file mapai o tšhela petrol ka mapai. So a le tisha mapai le tisha it's a mile cash. What's about no grow quage so we na le funeral ga le nyaka thusho. Bo dalimpo vano fita bare. Hi, condolences. You'll tell us what you need. Tell you what I need. Lukisha monaginya wa umpocha luichu. Abe we've got pride. We might be poor man arna le pride rbat. Ngambere kwere sokola we na lo rinyache ke batho. That's why kasrina we na le buka. There used to be a book. Wo sa re buledi ishuno fita wa ngwala mola wa bia di parcela. Autor butšisha hore le nyaka re nyaka nkore re fetšhelete mona re na le mathata o tla bona re na le mabakanyana re nyako a phetha. Jalo Mama Dineo it a tsena 100 ka Mantaga le pecha nche kua le kua mabaka a lenyeko ngwa thiba re go lena le ska nyama le ska balalapa o berekela setšhaba o tsamaya o bolelwa poleke ka moka wa kwani ya re to 500,000 ro regere grocery ya 10,000 o sa sabata ba re wena o ya dijo tše we le bana ba hao a di setšhabeng ke ditswi ya di tsamaya di bolela di fantisha leme le motse o ka moka ge e le re wena o je dijo tše we le tšhelete a se e utswi o tsebe gore tše di bolelwang ka moka mo ke dimpša di gobola koloi ya o sepela a di ke di gobola koloi ya o ema awa the dogs bark at a moving car ya o ema ba e rotela ba e tlhamela dimpša di a e tlhamela mara o ka kwa ba re shuo o ya tšhelete tša bana o ya tšhelete tša bakgekole di ska ba tša o tsena pelong di ska ba tša le tshwenya lena berekelang setšhaba se rena re rogilwe mmao rena ra bitswa ka mathapa ka moka wa rogiwa le bomma rena le bokokwa rena a sanka ra nyama moko ka gore re tsebile gore we have an appointment with the future ge o tseba mo o yang a o tsamaye o theeletša menyenyetsi ka mo le ka mo o lebelela pele mo o yang gona jalo le ska wa le babereki ka moka di volunteer tše di thušang mo every day a letla a le tsena mo la monyakong le apara smile le ska re thuša ka di straight face la re fella pelo wa kry o ka re ile kwa dipetele tša ANC tša gore o tsena nnese e gore o nyakang o ka ba re wa tshwenya so ga o tsena ka mo ka gore o thuša batho ba ba naganang gore a gona motho a ba ratang ke ditšhiwana ke di reject a di nyakiwe a o tsena mo o di fe smile ge o ka kry o ka re o mongwe o fase moya ngwana mo tšee o mo fe hug o na le nto ba re ke hug lena le nagana gore ke ya makgowa nto ela ke nto e fiwang batho ba ba ratiwang fela o no mo topa wa no re o jwa ngwana ka wa bona moya o e fase wa re ta mphe hug o kwe a o mo fa hug a hemela odumara o e kwa gore o feel embraced le ka kwa ye mosadi a ilwa o ska fofa a wa mosadi isukile no re baby let me give you a hug o bone e fela mata o e fa hug ya ke hug ke mmere kwa hug o ba hug o tsamaya o ba hug bana ba ba o se rate ke motho ba hake le ba serve ka smile and le ska tisha dintwa ka mo la re le di volunteer la causa disunity ka mo community center ka mo re tlotswetša pele kgopolo ya mama Julia a re atela wena re tetše kgopolo ya mokgekolo ge e le re ya o imela a se re o bitše o voluntarile wela morago o re lese re tšwele pele ka kgopolo ya mokgekolo e se wena o tlo ba mphethi ya go re destroye the legacy ya mama Julia ka moka ba re be mo re leboga matsogo a lena re leboga botho ba lena a gona motho wa o rata bana ba maAfrika lefase ka moka ge motho a rata bana ba maAfrika o swantse re appreciate a celebrate today as I celebrate my birthday I also celebrate you for loving African children and loving the elderly because motho wa o rata bagekolo kwa o rata kukwaka kore o rata mokgekolo you display the love I had for my grandmother and when you love the poor children you display the love others had for me. That's why I'm here. Thank you very much.